Okay, for our Sunday dinner today, we're making brunch. My husband wanted kind of like a breakfast, lunch kind of thing. He is recovering from back surgery, so I am going to make what he wants. So we are making a little country style breakfast casserole, simple and easy. And let me go and turn the TV off. Okay, I have a 9 by 13 casserole dish, and we're just going to spray it. Okay, I have a pound of sausage, and we need to cook it. And my little electric frying pan bit the dust. So I'm using this today. It kind of does everything. And no, I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Ninja. I just got that so I can saute and do everything in it. So we're going to give it a shot. I really love that little frying pan, and it bit the dust. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to pop this uncooked sausage right in our sauteed pan. Okay, we have our little casserole dish that we just sprayed, and we have about 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're just going to spread it around right on the bottom of our pan. I'm just using a spoon. Okay, I have preheated my oven to 375 degrees. Okay, so we have our casserole dish all done here. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to crack 8 eggs. Put them right in a bowl. Okay, now we're just going to whisk our eggs. Make sure they're really good and combined. We're going to pour in 1 cup of milk, and I'm using whole milk. A teaspoon of pepper. A teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of onion powder. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to mix it up again. I have washed up some green onion here, and we are just going to put a little bit of green onion, and you can skip this. You do not have to put it in. It is optional. I'm going to go ahead and dice all these up because I'm going to use them for other recipes this week. We want the whites and everything. Little bite-sized pieces. All right, so we're going to put, let's say, about a tablespoon right in our mixture. All right, I'm just going to take and put these in a little container so they'll be all ready to go later. Anytime we can prep for something else, it's always great. Okay, we are checking on our sausage here, and it is looking really good. Now we're going to add in 8 ounces of cream cheese. We're kind of going to crumble it up a little bit and put it right in with our sausage, and we're going to turn the heat off. I'm just going to unplug it. We just want to make sure it's mixed up and melted really good. We don't want it to burn. That's why I went ahead and took it off the heat. We have a 30-ounce bag of hash browns shredded. We're just going to put them right in our casserole dish. And these have been thawed. Sure we got them all. And I'm using the Ore-Ida. Okay, we're going to layer with a cup of cheddar cheese. We'll need 2 cups for this recipe, but we're going to take 1 cup and layer right on top of the hash browns. We're going to take our sausage and cream cheese mixture and we're just going to spread it out on top of our cheese and hash browns. Kind of layer it. Make sure it's kind of spread evenly. Okay, now we're just going to take our egg mixture over. Ooh, it's looking good. Now we're going to take and we're just going to pop our rest of our cup of cheese right over the top. Okay, we're going to take some foil and we're going to cover it. And we're going to pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. In the last 15, we're going to take, the last 15 minutes of cooking, we're going to take the foil off. 375 for 45 minutes in total. Last 15 minutes, we're going to uncover. I love making homemade biscuits, but I also have these in my freezer and I need to use them up. These are for when I need something quick and easy. But today I'm going to use these because they are delicious. They are called Mary B's. And these are buttermilk biscuits. And we're going to make up a pan full of these. And they are beautiful. And we're just going to follow the directions. Let me read you guys the directions. Okay, 375, which our oven is already preheated at 375. Lay our biscuits down, lightly greased pan, which I'm using parchment paper. Bake 20 to 25 minutes, which is perfect for what we're making today. I'm cooking 9 of these because I have to work tomorrow, and so my husband will have leftovers and my grandkids are coming over. I'm going to pop these in at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes, and I am doubling my sheet pan. We're going to make something from my childhood that is one of my favorite things, one of my kids' favorite things, and to go on those biscuits. Okay, and I'm hoping my grandchildren will like it too. We take about a good tablespoon of softened butter. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite things. And if my mom is watching, she made this for us all the time. We called it peanut butter stuff, okay? That's what we called it. There's no fancy name. It was just called peanut butter stuff. And Mama would just take, I would say probably about a good 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. And I'm just using Peter Pan because it was buy one, get one free at Publix. And I'm not sponsored. When I tell you, I will let y'all know if I'm sponsored, but like I say, I'm not sponsored. Okay. And then you just pour Karo syrup. Now, you can use pancake syrup. If my mom did not have Karo, and she always bought the dark, never the light, she would always mix it up with Karo syrup. But if you don't have Karo, you can use regular pancake syrup or pure maple syrup. It's going to be good either way. But I'm making it just like my mom did. And you take it and you put it on those biscuits. Oh my gosh. And that butter would melt when they hit them hot biscuits. And it just has just like a little regular consistency like peanut butter. Y'all, that's so good. I want to lick this spoon, but wow. What were some of the things that your mom made you that still you make today that stand out in your mind that were a childhood delicacy? I consider this a childhood delicacy because when Mama could just make a pan of biscuits and get this out and we would have a meal. That was so good. I bought some cut up watermelon. Do not shame me because I normally cut my own up, but I have hurt my shoulder. The other day when my husband went to have surgery, I carried something really heavy on my shoulder and it is just killing me. So I wanted a watermelon so bad, but I could not pick the thing up. I just didn't want to deal with it. So what I did was I just bought one cut up. Don't shame me, forgive me. I know it was almost double the price, but I really wanted some watermelon and I wanted to have it with my brunch today. Okay guys, I went ahead and took the full off, and this full is very clean, so I'm going to save it. I don't waste it. Okay guys, we're going to slice up this beautiful tomato because my husband loves tomatoes. And we are going to slice these up. Look at how beautiful they are. They are gorgeous. And pop these right on this little platter here, little bowl. I'm going to sprinkle on just a little bit of black pepper because the salt will draw the water out. So he can salt it right before he eats it. So we're just going to put on a little bit of black pepper. Okay guys, we've got our beautiful biscuits here. They are Miss B's, and they're thin biscuits. Miss B has thin biscuits, and they are wonderful. They really taste like homemade, guys. Look at that breakfast casserole. We're going to let our Sunday brunch cool, and then we're going to eat. We're going to give this about 5 minutes, let those eggs settle in real good. Oh, it's such a delicious meal, guys. Such a delicious casserole. All right, now, so we are going to eat, and I am starving. And we have let this cool. Look at how beautiful that is. That is perfect. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous casserole. Look at that. Perfect, perfect casserole. Look at our biscuits. They're perfect on the bottom. That's why I double my sheet pans, because I don't like a burnt biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and get me some watermelon, a couple pieces, because I love it. And then I'm going to make me a biscuit. I'm going to put me on a little bit of peanut butter stuff. I don't know what we could call it. We've just called it peanut butter stuff. And we ain't shy about it, okay? Y'all, that is so good. Oh, and I need to get me a little bit of tomato. So that is our Sunday dinner. I gotta taste this. It's so good. The cheese, the hash browns. Oh my gosh. Now, my peanut butter stuff and my Miss Mary B's biscuit. Childhood on steroids. I want to thank you guys for coming, for watching, for hanging out with me in my kitchen today. You guys are the best audience on YouTube. I cannot even express your kindness and your joy that you bring into my life. Thank you so much. All the new subscribers, thank you. You're welcome. We love having you here. The more, the merrier. You guys are so, so kind. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.